Hello guys, today I'm going to show you an Intel based gaming PC. So to start off, we got the CPU, which is a Intel Pentium G3258 dual core processor. It has 3.2 gigahertz and it's a 64-bit processor. So basically, I'm sorry for my dog if you can hear it in the background. Yeah, but it is not a hyper-threaded. It's not hyper-threading on it, and it includes CPU cooler. It has integrated graphics, which is very good, which is what we need because we don't have a video card yet for this build. So the BioStar B85MG Micro ATX motherboard is what I chose for this build. So it's a pretty cheap. From Newegg, it's pretty cheap. It's a pretty cheap motherboard. It's a Micro ATX, which fits the case, and make sure the socket that you have on your processor is the same as on your motherboard. That's why I choose to do my builds on PC Part Picker, because it's easier, because they have enabled compatibility filter. So that's very nice. I forgot to do something. I'm so sorry. There we go. So I actually forgot to do this because I picked the wrong memory for the wrong build. So I just did this now. So this is Corsair Vengeance Ram. It's a one stick of 8 gigabytes. Why I chose one 8 gigabyte stick is because this motherboard supports up to 16 gigs of RAM, so you can put another one in there if you want to, and it's 1600 megahertz, which this motherboard can handle. That's basically why I chose it, and because it has a really good price on NCIX. So this is for the storage. I went with Western Digital Carrier Blue 1 terabyte hard drive. So it's 7,200 RPM. I would not choose a normal storage for your build, but if you want to have like right straight out the box, you just buy this and you get home, so you don't have to upgrade your storage later on if your power supply doesn't have cables enough, which it should have, because if not, it would have been a fucking shitty PSU power supply. So but I would actually on my PC I have a 120 gig SSD as a base, as the normal one. I will upgrade it soon. I don't have a graphics card on my PC because I chose not to put that in, because I wanted to get a 980 Ti or like something more expensive, and I could save up for that, so I still have other like money for other stuff. So for the case, I chose the BitPhoenix Nova ATX mid-tower case. So why I chose this is actually because the motherboard is compatible. It has a window, which is like everyone wants a window. No, it's so you can look at your beautiful PC. Yeah, and it's also a great price, for a great price. So that's why I chose it. For the power supply, I chose one of my one of my favorite power supplies that you can get for the price. I love this because it's 80 plus certified. It's 430. It's more than enough for like any build, so you can put more stuff in there. And it's so this is basically all the cables you have. So you have like tons and tons and tons of cables, which actually, so it's as PCI Express 6 plus 2 pin connectors. It has one of them, because why I choose that is because we only have one PCI Express slot on our motherboard, so it's just perfect, and it's the efficiency is 80 plus. That's perfect, the efficiency certification. So for all of you out there that do not have a Wi-Fi, a Ethernet at your house, this is what I put in. So it's basically a wireless network adapter. So it's a pretty cheap one, a fully qualified Bluetooth 4.0. So it has Bluetooth as well, and it's a Wi-Fi adapter, and it's just perfect. It has 867 megabytes per second that it fits in our motherboard, and it's just very good. So the PC build overall costs $274 after shipping and mail-in rebates. So here are the stores where you can buy it. So NCIX is where the cheapest one is. So NCIX, Newegg, $1.99 to $2 shipping. NCIX, Outlet PC, NCIX, Outlet PC with $10 rebate, and Outlet PC. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.